Welcome back, creative minds. Today at Decor Ideas, whether you love woodworking or chic home decor, this project will inspire you. Stick around, grab your tools, and let's build something unique and beautiful together. You won't want to miss this. In this video, we're diving into how to convert industrial steel scraps into sophisticated, affordable home styling and woodworking-friendly home decor. We're taking raw, rugged industrial waste and pairing it with warm natural wood to create a piece that feels bold, modern, expensive, and completely intentional. Think executive desk energy, boutique furniture store styling, and high-end eco-conscious design, all built from materials that many people would overlook. And here's the bigger idea behind this project. We will continue what we start to explore in that last part, one of the previous video. So today, we're breaking this down in a list-style format through 5 key phases, design moves, and build ideas that show how rusted steel scraps can become sophisticated home decor and furniture accents, especially if you want to create a stylish workspace, affordable modern furniture, or sellable handmade pieces with a premium feel. Number 5, turn steel and wood into a workspace piece that solves a real problem. If you want a project to feel sophisticated and marketable, it helps if it does more than just look good. It should solve a real problem in the home. That's especially true if you're designing for affordable home styling, because people don't just want pretty objects, they want useful pieces that elevate the way they live. This is why workspace furniture is such a strong direction for steel and wood scrap projects. A slim writing desk for a small apartment, a wall-mounted laptop station, a floating shelf desk for a bedroom office corner, a compact console that doubles as a workspace. These are all incredibly relevant pieces right now because more people are trying to make home offices, study nooks, and flexible work zones feel beautiful without filling them with bulky furniture. Steel is perfect for these builds because it can provide slim, strong support without taking up too much visual space. Wood is perfect because it makes the workspace feel warmer and more inviting. Put them together and you get something that looks much more premium than a basic flat-pack desk, while still being practical enough for everyday use. This is where your scrap materials can really shine. A live-edge wood top supported by a clean steel cantilever bracket doesn't just look good, it makes a small workspace feel intentional. A reclaimed oak desktop on a welded steel frame feels far more custom than a store-bought desk at the same price point. And because you're building from salvaged materials, you can often create that look at a fraction of the cost. Number 4, use minimalist geometry to make the piece feel high-end. When people hear industrial steel scraps, they sometimes imagine something chaotic or overly rugged. But if your goal is sophisticated decor, geometry is your best friend. Luxury modern furniture often relies on very simple forms: rectangles, clean planes, open frames, repeated lines, and balanced proportions. That's good news because scrap steel naturally lends itself to geometric design. Flat bar, square tubing, angle iron, and plate steel all want to become linear forms. Instead of fighting that, use it. A rectangular steel base under a thick walnut top can look elegant if the proportions are right. A C-shaped side table with a slim steel frame and a wood surface can feel sleek and modern. A wall-mounted shelf bracket made from folded steel and paired with solid wood can feel architectural and expensive. Even a small desk organizer or lamp can benefit from clean geometry. This is where discipline matters. Don't add decorative metal just because you can. Don't overload the design with unnecessary angles, extra shelves, or visible bolts unless they truly support the look. Simplicity is what helps the piece cross over from cool workshop project into sophisticated home decor. A good rule here is that if the silhouette looks strong even in shadow, you're probably on the right track. Number 3, add small woodworking details that make the whole piece feel intentional. Steel gives you structure, but woodworking details are often what make the project feel complete. They're the little signals that tell people this wasn't just assembled, it was designed. That could mean softly easing the edge of a wooden desktop so it feels smooth and inviting against the hand. It could mean underbeveling the underside of a shelf so it appears thinner and lighter than it really is. It could mean mitering a tray edge, adding a small reveal between wood and steel, or using a clean, natural finish that makes the grain glow instead of disappear. Even the way you attach the wood matters. If screws are visible, are they aligned and intentional? If the wood floats above the steel, is the spacing clean and even? If the live edge is included, is it balanced so it looks sculptural rather than random? These details may sound small, but they're often the difference between something that feels handmade in a good way and something that feels unfinished. This is also where woodworking-friendly home decor really earns its name. You don't need to build a giant cabinet to showcase craftsmanship. A simple steel and wood side table can feel deeply refined if the wood is handled beautifully. That's one of the joys of hybrid projects. Steel can carry the structure, while the wood carries the warmth and finesse. Number 2. Style the finished piece like a boutique interior brand would. Once your project is built, cleaned, sanded, and sealed, the next question is simple. Does it actually feel at home in a stylish interior? Because a sophisticated piece doesn't stop at construction. Presentation matters too. If you've built a steel and walnut writing desk, don't just leave it in a messy workshop corner and expect people to see the vision. Style it. Put it against a clean wall. Add a warm lamp, a notebook, a ceramic mug, maybe a linen chair or a framed print nearby. If you built a console table, give it a mirror, a small stack of books, a bowl, or a sculptural vase. If it's a side table, place it beside a chair with a candle and a small plant. This matters for 2 reasons. First, it helps viewers understand scale and use. Second, it reinforces the idea that reclaimed steel and wood belong in beautiful homes, not just in garages and workshops. This is especially important if you want your projects to be marketable. People buy what they can imagine living with. The more clearly you show that, the more valuable the piece feels. And if you're making YouTube content, this is also where you get those satisfying final reveal shots that keep viewers inspired and watching. Number 1. Build a signature piece that proves scrap can look like luxury. If you really want to showcase what industrial steel scraps can become, build one signature piece that makes the argument better than words ever could. Maybe that's a cantilever writing desk with a live-edge walnut top and a hidden steel support that makes the whole thing appear to float. Maybe it's a sculptural console table for an entryway. Maybe it's a side table with a steel base that wraps around the wood in one continuous line. Maybe it's a compact executive-style workspace piece designed for small apartments but styled like high-end furniture. Whatever you choose, let it represent the whole philosophy of the project. Raw materials, refined execution, practical use, and visual restraint. That signature piece is important because it becomes proof. Proof that salvaged steel isn't limited to rough industrial decor. Proof that inexpensive materials can become premium-looking furniture. Proof that sustainability doesn't have to mean sacrificing style. And proof that affordable home styling can still feel sophisticated, modern, and deeply intentional. And really, that's the heart of this entire topic. Converting industrial steel scraps into sophisticated, affordable home styling isn't just about saving money or reducing waste, although those are both great reasons to do it. It's also about learning how to see beauty where other people see leftovers. It's about understanding that design can elevate almost any material if you approach it with enough care. It's about recognizing that the line between scrap and luxury is often much thinner than people think. A rusted steel offcut can become a graceful support. A rough walnut slab can become the warm focal point of a workspace. A hidden weld can create a floating silhouette that looks almost impossible. A handful of inexpensive materials can turn into a piece of furniture that feels custom, architectural, and premium. And maybe the most exciting part is that this approach doesn't only apply to one build. Once you understand the relationship between steel and wood, you can keep going. Desks, side tables, consoles, shelving, wall decor, plant stands, lamps, entryway furniture, office organizers, even small styling accessories. The same design language can scale up or down depending on what materials you have and what kind of home decor you want to create. So the next time you see a stack of industrial steel scraps leaning against a wall, don't just think about waste. Think about shape. Think about balance. Think about what warm wood could do beside that cool metal. Think about how a hidden cantilever could turn heaviness into elegance. Think about how a piece of forgotten steel might become the strongest, most memorable part of a room. Because when craftsmanship is intentional, even the roughest materials can become refined. And when design is thoughtful, even scrap can become sophisticated. That's all for today's Decor Ideas episode. I hope you're feeling inspired to create something amazing. Subscribe and stay connected for more woodworking and decor projects. Until next time, keep creating.